Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the DJ Roscoe Sports Show on this Sunday, fun day, January 30th, 2022, come live Palatial State, uh, here in a hotel room. I can't tell you where we are right now, I'll tell you down the road. It's a single location. LJ says he's got Spidey. Hello. He's fighting. It is Championship Sunday. We will find out who will be playing in Super Bowl 56 in La La Land in 2 weeks from today, on day before Valentine's Day, February 13th, 2022. Don't forget your presents, guys. Do not procrastinate much longer because in 2 weeks, it's the big Valentine's day after the Super Bowl. So do not wait till the last minute. Do not say, "Well, I'm watching the Super Bowl, watching the funny commercials." That's your present, because that's not gonna fly. So you're really bad luck one of these days when the Super Bowl is played on Valentine's Day. So enjoy the Super Bowl coming up, and we got a great halftime show with some cool old school rappers and Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, great R&B singer, Kendrick Lamar. It should be awesome, and we'll see because they might host the Super Bowl, the LA Rams, because the LA Rams survived. They beat Tom Brady, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week. I was only one for four last week in my picks. Not great. 1-3 overall. But they were all close games. All went down to the last play, which is a sensational divisional round playoff matchup. But the LA Rams had a big lead. Tampa Bay Buccaneers almost came back, tied it up. Because of all the silly turnovers the Rams made, and Tom Brady can't be stopped either now. It looks like he's probably going to retire, though he's disputed that, but looks like he's going to retire after 22 great years. As much as I couldn't stand him with all the winning and destroying my Jets all those years with the Patriots, I tip my cap to you. You're the greatest of all time, the GOAT. You deserve all the accolades. No one's ever going to match your career records, even if they get your statistical records with all the passing marks that everyone gets to, like Pat Mahomes and all those great Josh Allen. They're not going to get to all the Super Bowls you won. So if this is it for Brady, a great career for Tom Brady. But but then the Rams persevered after they blew that massive lead. They got a last second field goal, won the game, and the Rams won. So the Rams are going to host the NFC Championship game today at 6:30 against the San Francisco 49ers. You heard me right. The Green Bay Packers, who were supposed to be the team that was going to win the championship, and Aaron Rodgers, possible last year in Green Bay, with the great receiver Devontae Adams, not to be. They blew the lead. They only scored 10 points. Block punt. They tied it up. And then Robbie Gould, the former Penn State kicker, is clutch, ice in his veins, could be stopped. Game-winning field goal. Jimmy Garoppolo, all he does is win. Great defense, great running attack, just solid all around. Kyle Shanahan has just this great underdog 49ers squad. Believe in themselves. They knock off the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, good chance. Him and Devontae Adams are going to be gone with all the salary cap hits that they're going to take. Green Bay loses. 49ers at the LA Rams, which was the matchup where the Rams had a 17-point lead and the 49ers came back to go to the playoffs the final week of the season about 3 weeks ago. And now they be careful what you wish for, because now the Rams might be getting knocked out by the 49ers in the playoffs. So it is a dicey situation. There's Lulu, by the way. Oh, you want a bid? Time out for the bids. Here's for LJ. All right. We're finishing up the sports show. Nope, not until I finish up the sports show. All right, so 49ers, be careful you wish for, because they got in, and now the LA Rams might pay the consequence because they're the underdog, the little edge that could. But Rams host the 49ers NFC Championship game tonight, and then the AFC squad at 3:05, you got the Cincinnati Bengals. Yes, you heard me. The Bengals won 2 playoff games in a row, knocked off Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans. Yep, and the Bengals have survived. They will be on the road in the AFC Championship, first road win in their playoff history. It's all right. And then the Kansas City Chiefs, they were able to beat the Buffalo Bills in a thrilling matchup. Stop it right now. The Kansas City Chiefs, they were able to survive against Josh Allen, the Bills. The craziest game you've ever seen. Classic game, points after points, match after match. 24 points, 25 points within the last 2 minutes. And with 13 seconds, don't ever say 13 seconds is not enough to get things done, because 13 seconds, well, the Bills blew that lead with 13 seconds, and the Chiefs were able to tie it up, win it in overtime. Still wish each team could possess the ball in overtime, but if you score a touchdown, them's the rules. It happened to the Chiefs where they were knocked out by the Tom Brady, the Patriots, 3 years ago in the AFC Championship game. They wanted to change the rule because, of course, it hurt Kansas City. Now it helped Kansas City because Buffalo didn't have a chance to match. So it stinks, but it was a heck of a match with Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes played their butts off. Chiefs survived. The Bengals survived against the Titans. And now you have 3:05 Bengals at the Tennessee Titans. Oh, no, not Bengals. Bengals beat the Tennessee Titans last week. So Bengals at the Kansas City Chiefs, 3:05 CBS. This could go either way because Joe Burrow is a heck of a quarterback. He's played with lots of confidence. Jamar Chase, his wide receiver teammate from LSU, is now, of course, with him in Cincinnati. They're a great 1-2 combo. The defense is playing surprisingly well with a good pass rush. Joe Burrow is not afraid of anyone. I don't think just satisfied getting the AFC Championship. He could legitimately get the Super Bowl and possibly pull off an upset to win a championship. Come back from the knee injury last year, but he's so confident out there, so talented. I give them a chance, but in the end, I'm going to go with Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs with the experience of making it. This is their fourth AFC Championship game in a row that they're hosting in KC. I think they're going to make their third Super Bowl in a row, try to go on that revenge tour and get revenge because they lost to Brady, the Buccaneers, in the Super Bowl last year. I'll go with Chiefs over the Bengals. High-scored shootout, just like it was a few weeks ago late in the season when the Bengals were able to beat the Chiefs and cost the Chiefs home field advantage and the first-round bye. Whoever has the ball last, like the Bills and Chiefs last week, is going to win this game. I don't think much defense will be played. I think it's going to be all offense. Joe Burrow, Pat Mahomes, going to be two great quarterbacks who are going to have duels for years to come as long as they stay healthy. I'll go with Chiefs over the Bengals. I'll go with 34-31. Chiefs beat the Bengals, go to the Super Bowl for the third year in a row. And then I'm going to go with the LA Rams. 49ers, they can keep this game close. That's the type of game they can win. Because if it's like the Packers game 13-10, they have a chance. But if they can't keep it close, they're not going to be able to score enough points to hang with the LA Rams. LA Rams are going to score too much. Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp. You can't stop this guy, the wide receiver Triple Crown winner. The Buccaneers couldn't stop him even in the final seconds when they knew he was going to get the ball. They just can't make the silly turnovers. Cam Akers with 2 costly turnovers almost lost in that game. Needs to rebound from that. I think the LA Rams are going to get it done. I think the 49ers keep it close for a while. They know each other. They know all their little idiosyncrasies, NFC West rivals. But I think in the end, they keep it close. Rams pull away at the end. I'm going to go with 20-10. A little bit lower score than usual, but I'm going to go with 20-10. Rams over the 49ers. The LA Rams host the NFC Championship game, win it, and then they're going to host the Super Bowl, which is what the Buccaneers were the first team to host the Super Bowl last year in their home stadium. This time they're going to host the Super Bowl in 2 weeks in La La Land. I'm going to go with Rams 20-10 over the 49ers, and I said Chiefs over the Bengals 34-31. And then in my Super Bowl 56 prediction, I'm going to go with the Chiefs knocking off the Rams. That will also be a high-scoring game. That will be 38-34 would be my prediction of that one. Rams at their home stadium, you love their chances, but I think the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes, is going to win his second Super Bowl and get some revenge, complete the season after they fell so far last year in the championship game. I'll go 38-34. The Chiefs will beat the Rams in Super Bowl 56 in LA. Should be a heck of a championship Sunday. Should be great in the playoffs. Should be a great Super Bowl coming up. Great halftime show. Great games. And you got a great Pro Bowl. Hopefully, it looks like two-hand touch in Vegas. Next Sunday, February 6th, 3 o'clock on ABC and ESPN. You're going to have the Pro Bowl with some of the players who are willing to play. Justin Herbert, some of the other star young players will be playing the Pro Bowl. That'll be next Sunday, the bye week in between the championship games and the Super Bowl. But get ready, Championship Sunday. Have a great weekend. Hopefully the baseball lockout will be ended soon. They're at least talking. David Ortiz finally got into the Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Famer, but he's the only guy who got in because the other steroid users, which I can't blame them because they destroyed the integrity of the game, and it's the only way you can punish them. Roger Clemens, Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, even Kurt Schilling, who just annoys people with some of the things, controversial things he says. They didn't get in. Final year on the ballot, and now, right now, it's just David Ortiz as the only first ballot Hall of Famer this year. It's the 2022 Hall of Fame, Baseball Hall of Fame. Congrats to him, Big Papi Ortiz. So yeah, that was baseball, basketball. Great matchup last night. Golden State edged out the Brooklyn Nets 110-106. Should be a heck of a job as we get close to the All-Star game The All-Star game in the playoffs before you know it. So basketball, hockey, Penguins play well. A bunch of teams are doing well. Maybe Penguins play great lately. They won 5-2 last night. And then they retired Henrik Lundqvist's number, the great goalie of the New York Rangers, the other night. So very well-deserved honor for King Henrik in Madison Garden in New York. So hockey, basketball, baseball, they're trying to solve their issues. Hopefully we get some spring training and regular season before you know it. And, of course, football. Enjoy Championship Sunday. As I said, Bengals, great team, but I think Chiefs beat the Bengals 34-31. I go with the Rams beat the 49ers 20-10. And then I'll go 38-34. Chiefs over the Rams in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. So keep it locked to the DJ Roscoe Sports Show. Your home for sports and entertainment talk right here on the DJ Roscoe Sports Show. Have a great weekend. Stay warm. It's cold and snowy out there. And take care, everyone. Bye-bye, and we'll see you in February. Bye-bye.